good evening, and welcome to Merrill Field for tonight's varsity contest between the Kuemper Catholic Knights and your Harlan Community Cyclones. Introducing first, the Kuemper Catholic Knights, number 0, Lucas Deal. Number 1, Charlie Batting. Number 2, Brendan Vonham. Number 3, Creighton Halber. Number 4, Carson Kahn. Number 6, Aiden Handlos. There you go. Number 7, Drew Giselle. Number 8, Logan Real. Number 9, Charles Mayhall. Number 10, Fletch Bating. And number 17, Kyle Schulte. Starters for your Harlan Community Cyclones, number 3, Jose Argueta. Number 6, Alex McCauley. Number 9, Spencer Fink. Number 10, Sam Shields. Number 12, Harrison Kiergaard. Number 14, Aiden Ransom. Number 19, Reese Koch. Number 23, Nolan Schwery. Number 7, Alex Medina. Number 31, Jake Wagaman. And number 60, Lucas Paulson. Your officials tonight are Jim Hopkins, Gary Young, and Jared Mayer.
Coverage of the 2024-2025 Cyclone season has been brought to you by a generous donation from the Harlan Pizza Ranch. Visit Pizza Ranch in Harlan and thank them for helping us bring you live coverage of Cyclone sports this year, including our brand new scoreboard camera. Cyclone Sports on HLTV Channel 15 has also been sponsored by Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan, Hamilton Financial Services,
Fairway in Harlan,
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan,
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Member FDIC.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
Hello and welcome, Cyclone fans, as we are here tonight for another boys soccer contest, as your Harlan Community Cyclones are taking on the Carroll Kuemper Catholic Knights. Both teams coming into the game with one win on the season. The Cyclones are 1-2-1 after they just tied Tri-Center last week, and the Kuemper Catholic Knights are 1-3, coming off of a 4-0 loss to St. Albert's. A little bit of a windy night tonight, as it looks like the Knights will start the game off for us. Jonathan North on the camera. I am Shane Conrad, And we are underway live at Merrill Field. Cyclones with an early steal. Kiergaard running down the wing. Good ball from Medina. Kiergaard puts it in, but caught by Deal. Early release from him on the wing. Cyclone's going to want to get a few goals early here as they are currently playing with the wind from left to right. As Koch will chest that down to Wagaman. Ransom wins the ball. That'll be out for a Knight throw-in. Mayhall tries to get the ball in. Kuemper away from pressure. And stolen away by Ransom. Just can't find a teammate. Cyclones back under pressure. Good ball through to Kane. And he takes a shot, and that's going to be out for a corner kick. As Kane will look to play this one in. Good ball in, headed away to the backside. Kuemper does get a touch, but they keep it. Can't quite keep it in. McCauley with the touch on the wing. He dribbles across. Tries to play Argueta down the far sideline. That's intercepted. Good ball through from the Knights, and I believe that was Fletch batting. Just can't get that touch on it to go forward. Shields steals the ball. He's pushing up the wing. Goes for a switch to Kiergaard. As Argueta steals it back, he goes for a ball in through the middle. It's intercepted and played away. Wagaman keeps it in the Knights' half. Cyclones trying for a little possession. Schwery, good ball down the line to Kiergaard. Good turn from him. Fink knocks it down. Can't quite get back to it. That'll be out for a Cyclone throw. As Reese Koch gonna step up to take this throw. Looks like the ref not going to let the Cyclones wear stocking hats. As typically they've been allowed to wear them in the past, but not going to be allowed tonight. Koch set to take the throw. Long throw, Dahl can't hold on. Kicked off of him. Fink with the shot. That was going to go wide, but saved by Deal. The ref stopped play because it looked like that went off his head. Tries to play a quick ball to his wing. Intercepted by Kiergaard. He finds Medina. Medina over the top, Fink onto it, and into the back of the net. Good pass from Medina over the defense, and Fink runs onto it and hammers it past Deal
Spencer Fink has scored a goal
to put the Cyclones up 1-0.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor. Skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Kuemper back on with it. Goes to Kane. He gets it wide, but Mayhall can't keep that one in. Ransom plays down the wing, intercepted by the Knights. As that's Charlie batting. Kane onto it. He'll drop it off to Fletch batting. His pass just a little out of Mayhall's reach. Ransom loses possession. Ball in and out. I believe that's a throw. It is a throw. I think we're going to get an offsides call here. Brought down by the Knights. Koch gets it away a little bit. Mayhall intercepts it. Into the middle. Good ball to Kane, but Paulson is out to get it as it's just out of his touch. Knights with the throw back to their defense. McCauley onto it. He pokes it away. It looks like Kiergaard giving chase, and he gets onto it. Puts it in, and it's cleared away by the Knights. They'll go long over the top. Kane giving chase. Wagaman with a touch past him. Kind of got a little fortunate break there. McCauley dribbling upfield. Good ball through, cleared away. The Cyclones just working it down that far edge. Long throw from Koch, bounces in, but Deal's able to get it. As the Knights work it around their defense. Knights showing good possession right now. And Josue gets a touch on it, shields onto it, showing a burst of pace. Unfortunately, going to lose the ball as it'll be a Knight throw. Field gathers that one. Mayhall gets it past Ransom. Dribbles inside of Schwery. Schwery gets a touch. Shot saved by Paulson. Juggled it a little bit, but comes away with the catch. Plays Kiergaard. Touches it down the line. Not a bad touch. That's going to find Fink. He had a split to Kiergaard if he would have seen it. Long throw. Falls to Kiergaard. He was looking for McCulley, cutting across. Good run from McCulley. Kiergaard, ball in. Off of Deal. Falls to Spencer. Left-footed shot. Slices a little wide off his foot. And the Knights are on the counter. Mayhall past, I believe that was Schwery. And they're going to go wide to Kane. Right-footed shot from Mayhall, just going to get up on him a little bit and go over the goal. As the Cyclone's going to bring on Spangenberg and Scheckinger. And we'll see Harrison Kiergaard and Reese Koch head to the bench. Good goal kick from the Cyclones, a little wind aided. Argueta onto it. Possessing the ball pretty well for the Cyclones. They do lose out. Spangenberg tracking back though. Good job from him. Good hustle recovering on the wing. And Medina going to get whistled for a foul, getting shielded, and just a little grab and throw from him. Shields doing some good work back on the defensive end. We'll find Medina. Put the Knights there to block the pass. Kane's pass just, unfortunately for them, a step behind G-Cell. As we'll see a Kuemper throw, they'll bring on Gavin Kane and Timothy Myers. And we'll see Charlie Batting and Kyle Schulte take a trip to the bench. I believe that's Medina onto it. McCulley takes over. He tries to find Argueta, cut out by the Knights. Scheckinger going to try and play Spangenberg wide. Good shoulder-to-shoulder challenge there. Intercepted by Kane. As Shields going to force it wide. Little pressure from the backside from McCulley, going to force a bad touch. Fink, unfortunately, just a little bit long of a touch, and that's going to go back to Deal. Quick punt from him, brought down by Scheckinger, unfortunately, to the Knights. Knights giving the Cyclones some pressure. They're doing a good job of holding off the attack, playing into the wind, which is difficult enough as is. The Cyclones going to bring on Jamison Clark and Cody Swank, as well as, I believe that's Phoenix Stevens at the back. We'll see Aiden Ransom, Alex Medina, and Alex McCulley take a seat. Fink gets back onto the throw. It trickles through, and Clark not prepared for it. Rightly so, as it should have been an easy clear. Knights do get it away, though. Swank in possession. Can't quite find a teammate. Urgueta with the throw on the far side. Long into the middle from him. And Sam goes for a shot and got a little underneath that one. Deal gonna play short out wide. Cyclones close it down, force a turnover. And Shields dribbles across, right-footed shot, saved by Deal. Wagaman brings that one down, finds it wide to Spangenberg. Good ball from Wagaman. Spangenberg into Swank, and that's stolen away. Good step by Schwery to win the ball. He's got Spangenberg wide, plays it just a touch behind him. And Kuemper going to get called for an illegal throw. Not something you usually see at the varsity level for soccer, but still happens, I guess. The Cyclones turn it over on the throw. This Kuemper's really liking the 1-2s down the sideline. Could pose a threat to the Cyclones next half, as Kuemper's doing a good job possessing the ball. Shields with a good step, gets it to Swank, and fortunately the second defender comes and takes it away. Schwery with the step, his long touch intercepted, long ball on the ground, that's going to roll all the way back to the keeper. Argueta on the ball. He goes long over the top, but the wind's going to carry that all the way back to the keeper. Stevens with the clear. Again, unfortunately, the Knights just keeping possession of the ball really well. That's over the top, past the defense. Clark giving chase. He overruns it just a tad. See the Knights carry the ball back through the midfield. Shields, good step back to cut out the pass. Again, just not finding a teammate. That's Fletch batting. Can't quite keep on it. Stevens wins the ball. Can't find a teammate. Shields with a good step to intercept the pass. He goes long towards Clark, but that is going to kind of curl out of bounds. We'll see subs for both teams, and Aiden Ransom, Reese Koch, and Mitchell Vo coming onto the field. Spencer Fink, Cody Swank, and I believe that's Josue Argueta heading to the bench. Vo on the interception. Plays Clark, who outruns him. He's onto it and past the keeper and into the net as Jamison Clark just kind of keeps fighting for it to get it into the back of the net.
Jamison Clark has scored a goal.
Good job by Jamison to stay with it and keep fighting. A lot of players will give up before then. He did not, and that'll make it 2-0 with about 20 minutes left to play.
Harlan Do It Best is your best source for friendly service, expert advice, and innovative products. Whether you need to build it, paint it, fix it, or grill it, we have it all. Our full-service paint department, utilizing Valspar paints, can match any color for your interior and exterior painting projects. Check out our new Diablo tool aisle for all power tool accessories needed for your home improvements. Make grilling easy with our full selection of grills and grilling supplies. Harlan Do It Best, conveniently located at 1810 Chatbird Avenue in Harlan.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Knights in back to possessing it in their half. Stevens with the ball. He'll play it long, headed away by Brendan Von Ohm there. That'll go out for a Cyclone throw. Ransom onto it. Goes long into the middle to Scheckinger. Back down the sideline, and that's going to go out for a Knight throw. As we'll see Mayhall re-enter for Kane, who's getting a well-deserved break. He's been all over the field so far. Reese Koch, ball in, left-footed, finds Vo, and the defense does enough to get it to their keeper. Kiergaard plays it forward, just too much on it, right back to Deal. Knights working it across the midfield, drop it back to the defense. into the middle. And Stevens says, get that out of here. As the Knights will have a throw on the side. Stevens wins it, gets it off of the Kuemper player, and that should be out for a Cyclone throw. Long throw from Kiergaard, back out, and Spencer Fink will check back into the game. As we'll see Scheckinger step off, and Vo will slide back, looks like to defensive mid. Kiergaard gets a touch on it, can't quite keep possession though. As Vo can't keep it in on the sideline, and that'll be a Knight throw. Ball over the top, Stevens tracking back, Mayhall still onto it, but Stevens, the work rate, wins the ball, and Schwery going to clear that upfield. Knights working it down the far sideline. And that's going to fall to Lucas Paulson. Clark dribbles in, but the Knights get it away. Vo intercepts it though. Can't get it to Fink. Finds Shields, back to Vo. Good turn from him. He finds Clark, just can't quite turn with it. And the Cyclones get it back to Fink at midfield. And they play Clark. He's just got to do a better job of watching the line, as he was a few steps offsides. Wagaman onto it. Fink tries to find Kiergaard down the wing, just too much and out of bounds, as Josue Argueta, Alex Medina, and Alex McCauley going to come on for Mitchell Vo, Jamison Clark, and Reese Koch. And the Knights can't keep possession, as the Cyclone's going to get a throw. Kiergaard looking to take it. Brought down by the Cyclones. Medina makes a good run down the wing. I think the Cyclones just not really looking at the defensive line though, is getting real close to offsides often. That's going to fall back to Deal. Medina on it. Tries to get it to Argueta. Argueta to Ransom. He goes for, I think that was a shot, just a little low and blocked. Falls to McCauley. Shot from McCauley. Going to get a little deflected, and Deal out to grab it. Stevens on the ball. Goes wide to Kiergaard, but good step from the Knights. And he'll go safely back to Stevens. Stevens gets it up forward to Medina, and the Knights able to get it away. Good ball from McCauley to Ransom down the wing. He cuts inside. Tries to play a pass in the middle. Right-footed shot over the goal for a goal kick. We'll see Nicholas Warnemont come on and Aiden Handlos head to the bench. Cyclones working to win the ball. Fink's still working for it. And poked out for a Cyclone throw. And Fink offsides on the throw. Down the wing to Kiergaard. He's going to shield it out for a goal kick. Ransom with the ball on the sideline. He dribbles into the midfield. Argueta onto it. Right-footed shot off the field goal crossbar. And that will be a goal kick. Thrown into the middle by the Knights. Bouncing around. I think they're gonna call a handball on the Cyclones. Wind absolutely picking up right now. And Steven's gonna play that one long. Fink able to just turn and run. And just over the net. Spencer, just not enough touch on it. Good job by him to just turn and run for that one, as he knew the wind was picking up and he was going to be able to outrun the defender. As Vandervoort comes on for Ransom. Medina can't quite keep possession. McCauley there to help. Finds Fink. Fink to McCauley. Good move by Fink. McCauley with the ball in, and Argueta just can't get over it to head it in. Cyclones showing some life with just under 10 minutes to play in the first half. Good pressure from the Cyclones. Cody Swank up there just trying to force some mistakes. Medina gonna get whistled for a foul for a grab. As McCauley can't quite get a touch. Hope he's okay. Looked like a foot got kind of caught. Hope it wasn't a turned ankle or anything. The Knights on the attack. Shields does a great job of getting over to cover. As looked like Mayhall had nothing but him and the goalie in front of him. As that'll be out for a throw for the Cyclones. Argueta going to try and find Swank on the run. As they're going to whistle it back, say sway through it too far up the field. Which, not the worst thing in the world, is now they'll get another shot at the throw. As we'll see Reese Koch come onto the field for Medina. Shields tries to find Koch, I believe, and Cyclone's going to head that out for a Kuemper throw. Argueta onto it. He gets to Koch. Koch, that couldn't have been a shot as he kind of pulled up on it. I think he was trying to paint a ball in on the wing to Levi Obrecht. McCulley is going to get it out here to Levi. Levi with a decent ball to McCulley. Back to Levi. Right-footed shot. Cleared away as Levi puts that one on frame. I'm not sure what number that was. I think it might have been Creighton Halber that was able to get that one away and out. Otherwise, the Cyclones were looking to go up 3-0. So we'll see Koch set to take a left-footed corner here. Glancing header from Wagaman, going to go out for a goal kick. Cyclones pressing the short goal kick, able to get it away. Kane lays it off, go with the long ball. Not the best because of the wind. That's something they can do in the second half as long as the wind stays picked up. Stevens able to clear that one out for a throw. This is going to be out for a Cyclone throw. As the Cyclones working it down this near sideline, Levi Schechinger into Obrecht. And he'll deflect that one to Koch. Koch gets it through to Obrecht, but he had to have been close, but he is just offsides. Ball forward, headed on by Kane to Mayhall. He goes back. Kane goes back to him, but Schwery there to cut it out. Kane doing a good job defending, though. That's going to be out. That should be a Cyclone throw, and it is. As the wind is blowing the corner flags over, and it did fall onto the field, so the ref stopped play. Nolan Schwery going down. He's had some knee issues, so we'll get him some attention, and we will be right back.
At Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable way to get your business out there? Why not advertise right here? HMU is looking for sponsors, and starting as low as $40 a month, your business could be featured right here. Our sponsors help us cover programs just like this one, and thanks to their support, we're now able to broadcast Cyclone sports, concerts, and more live on both HLTV, Channel 15, and YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Call 755-5182 and ask for Jonathan, or email jnorth@hmunet.com and ask for more information today.
And we are back. Nolan able to walk off. I think he's just got some knee pain in there. I think it was against Trainer. He got a little banged up. And Kuemper going to be allowed to sub, as we'll see Timothy Myers and I believe it was Gunnar Greteman come on. Charlie batting and Drew Gassell going to take a break. Spencer going to take a forearm to the back from Mayhew. Good job by Spencer to kind of let him push him over there. Long ball from him, flicked on, and good job by the Knights to poke that out for a throw. That is going to go out for a Kuemper throw. Three minutes left. Cyclone's trying to pin Kuemper deep. Fink wins the ball, just a tough, hard touch. As Kane showing some speed. And he's going to pass that into the back of the net to make it 2-1.
Carson Kane has scored a goal.
As Kane just able to outrun the defense. As Aiden Ransom going to sub on for Cody Swank. Kickoff back to Koch. He plays it, tries to play it long down the wing. Intercepted though by Greteman. Ransom, good little box out. Mayhall though going to track back. As Mayhall going to win a throw. That though is off Kane and out for a Cyclone throw. Bo going to get it back to Koch, and he will send it up the field. Fink on the run. Needs to get a touch, and does. Tried to slow up into the keeper, but can't quite get to the ball. Shields gets there. Gets a touch, but Wind going to carry that one out of bounds. Cyclones have a chance to step up and kind of press them. Knight's going to win a throw. They'll go long to Kane. And this is dangerous for the Cyclones to be so high with the speed Kane just showed. Ransom intercepts that, gets it to Argueta. Tries to find Fink, but defender in the way. Ransom onto it, can't keep possession, that's out for a Kuemper throw. Ball slips out of his hands. And if Aiden would have laid off that, would have been illegal, as he can't be the first one to touch it. Off the throw. Good settle from Shields. Good find from him across to Ransom on the ground. Spangenberg holding the line nicely. not able to keep it in though. So we've got 15 seconds left to half. Probably going to do it there. Waiting on a ball. And that will do it. That'll take us to halftime. As Kuemper able to waste about 20 seconds on the clock to end the half. Cyclone's going to go into the half up 2-1, courtesy of goals from Spencer Fink and Jamison Clark, with Carson Kane answering for the half for the Knights. Thanks for watching, and we'll be right back after the half.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Murtu Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Murtu Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans, as we get ready to start the second half of soccer. Going to flip sides, and it's going to make it interesting as Kuemper able to possess the ball pretty well in the first half. Cyclone's going to have to step it up and see what they can do to put some more on the scoreboard. As we are underway, Cyclone's knocking it around a little bit. They'll go all the way back to the keeper. And not much on the clear. Again, the wind is just going to wreak havoc on these long balls. And Ransom just going to get that away for a corner. Ball in, cleared away by Argueta to Kiergaard. Good angled ball from him. If anything, it at least releases pressure. And Argueta going to poke that out for a Kuemper throw. Argueta gets a touch on the throw. Can't keep possession. Schwery, though, there. Long ball from Schwery. Good ball down the wing to Kiergaard. And the Cyclones just can't hold on to it. Again, the Knights just possessing the ball very well. Their 1-2s are proven to be kind of dangerous for the Cyclones to deal with. as we'll see Schwery set to take the goal kick. Good ball from Schwery. Again, if anything, it at least relieves pressure, even though it goes right back to Kuemper. It's a chance for the Cyclones to kind of reset. Force the drop. That ball's going to go wide and out for a Cyclone throw. Fink tries to keep it in. He does. It does go out though. Good step out wide by the defense. Ball forward is going to be handled by the Knights. Medina on to intercept the split. Can't find a teammate though, and the Knights are back on the attack. Is Canny gonna try and play someone? Ransom gets it away, but the Knights win it back. Good move by Caney. Saved by Paulson as Ransom's going to have to watch out. Got a little grabby on him after Caney dribbled around the side. Left-footed ball to Fink. He tries a move, gets kind of stuck, but forces a ball in. Unfortunately, no one there, and Medina and Argueta with the foul. I don't know who they're going to get for it, but either one could have been called. As the Knights try to go short, can't find it. Argueta gets it towards Fink. Just need a little bit better touch out of him. Good help from Medina to slow up the attack. And the Cyclones force an errant pass. Koch onto it. And the Knights are through. Caney on the attack. Ransom just delaying. And Schwery there. He's going to shield that out for a goal kick. Good job by Schwery to see that one out. As the official going to blow it back, so Phoenix Stevens can sub on. He'll give Aiden Ransom a little bit of a break. Ball low there. Knights on it. They'll go back to batting. Good job by Argueta to get a touch on that. Stevens back. He'll play it off of Mayhall and out for a Cyclone throw. Knights through. Right-footed shot wide for a goal kick. Schwery, better kick this time from him over the Knight's head, and Spencer just can't get enough on it on the ball through. as I believe they're going to whistle that the ball went out. So the Cyclones kind of catch a break there. Kiergaard on the late run. Forces a square ball wide. That's going to fall forward to Caney. And that ball is long. Paulson out to it, and he will gather it. He's got a quick roll right to Argueta. That's Charlie batting, dribbling through. Plays it into the middle. No one home. It's going to be blown back for a Kuemper free kick. Not sure what the foul was. Long ball over the top of the net and out for a goal kick. Schwery on the goal kick, plays it towards Fink. Good turn from Fink. Finds Argueta. Cyclones through. Jamison Clark with the ball. Can't find the split to Fink. So Argueta's going to win it back. Good job from the Cyclones to delay. Medina wins it. Not sure who that was off. It was off of the Cyclones. That could have gone either way. I didn't really see clearly who it went off of. It'll be a Kuemper throw on the far side. Clark onto it. Can't keep possession though. I believe that's, I think that's Wagaman. Yeah, that was why Jake trying to get the ball forward. We'll see Spangenberg come on for Medina. Short throw from the Knights. They go up the line. Clark on the steal. Gets caught behind him and it's out for a Knight throw. As Cyclone's going to keep that out. Shields chasing it down, but that's going to go all the way back to Paulson. He goes quick to Argueta. And Argueta dribbles through, tries to find Fink, but he can't quite get there, just a step. And I believe they're going to get some kind of a foul on the Knights. Schwery set to take the kick. Good ball from him. Shot, goal for Harrison Kiergaard. A little miscommunication, it looked like, from the Kuemper defense.
Harrison Kiergaard has scored a goal.
It looked like their defender backed off because he thought the keeper was coming. Caused two Kuemper players to stop, and Harrison there to just blast it by him for a goal.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
So that will make it 3-1 with 28 minutes left to go. A big goal from the Cyclones, as kind of a stalemate for a while. Kuemper did have the momentum. This is Vo dribbling through. Tries to play through and blocked by the Knights. Wagaman onto it. Looks like he was winding up for a shot himself. Ransom there. Good drop from him back to Stevens. He'll play Clark, who was onside. Good cut from him. Left-footed ball to the backside. Spangenberg with the volley. And that's going to go wide. That would have been quite the goal if he would have put that one in. Just a misconnection, though, and it just kind of floats for a goal kick. Kuemper goes short on the goal kick. And that is out for a Cyclone throw. Long throw from Wagaman. Schekinger on the intercept, finds Fink. He's still on it. And the Knights come away with it. As looks like they're going to get a push on the Knights. I did not quite see the foul there. But as a Cyclone fan, I'm going to take it every time. Nolan Schwery onto the kick. Long ball. Caught by the keeper as Kuemper with the offsides trap there. They lose. The Knight on the backside. Right-footed shot. Going to easily be corralled by Paulson. There's Traeger Niehaus. Tried to, I don't know if he was going for a shot or what. Got a little... Not a great connection on it, basically. And it rolls easily back to Paulson. Schwery able to clear that one out of danger. Spangenberg able to read the bounce, checks up. McCauley fighting for it. And that'll be out for a Cyclone throw, as that was Creighton Halber over to defend. Long throw into Jamison Clark. He heads it to Spangenberg. Spangenberg gets it into the back of the net.
Jacob Spangenberg has scored a goal.
As Jacob Spangenberg on his toes off the header from Jamison Clark, able to put it in the back of the net, which grows the Cyclone lead to 4-1 with 25 minutes and 27 seconds left to play.
At Keast Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years. Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
Wind playing some tricks on the Keeney. He's looking for the ball as the wind blew it past him. Cyclones with some pressure, force the errant pass. Swank intercepts it. Good ball through the middle to Scheckinger. And Clark drops back, gets a foot on it, just can't get possession of it. And this spells trouble. Traeger Niehaus on the shot, sails wide for a goal kick as Kuemper is finding some space on the Cyclone defense. Schwery able to find McCulley on the near side. Left-footed touch to Scheckinger. Cut out, though, by the Knights. And that's going to be out for a Knight throw. Good job from Clark to get back and help on defense. Some bodies collide. Spangenberg dribbles with it, and he is fouled. Schwery with the long ball, held up by the wind. Niehaus on the turn, can't find Caney. And Caney is off. McCulley keeps it in. Good pullback from him. Finds Scheckinger. Can't keep it in. Quick throw from Kuemper. And McCulley able to just kind of body Niehaus off the ball. Swank gonna play it back to Paulson. Really would like to see him take a touch on that. As Caney in the corner, Obrecht with the defense, forcing the throw. As we'll see Argueta and Gasell come on for, well, Argueta for the Cyclones, Gasell for the Knights. McCulley and it looks like Mayhall coming off. McCulley for the Cyclones, Mayhall for the Knights. The Knights have it. Clark tries to step back, just can't get the turn. That's going to fall all the way to Paulson. Paulson on the punt towards Ransom, just going to be wide of him and out for a Knight throw. pitch where he can't get it cleared. Dribbles out of pressure. Pass deflected, but finds Ransom from Scheckinger. Ransom going to get bodied off the ball. He's trying to go down the sideline, just ran out of real estate. Scheckinger and Wagaman trying to play a 1-2. Wagaman's going to have to get back. Obrecht goes for the switch, intercepted by the Knights. Angled ball through to Niehaus. Good job from Obrecht. And good job from him to get it out. That will be a Kuemper throw. Knights in possession. Cyclone's just kind of delaying everything. And that is out for a Knight throw. As Josue doing a good job using his body, just can't get it to Spangenberg's feet. As Handlos not able to find it up the line, that'll be out for a throw for the Cyclones, and we'll see Vandervoort, Shields, and Kiergaard come back on. Spangenberg, Clark, and Obrecht heading to the bench. Shields on the throw to Argueta. It's headed to the back line. Vandervoort with some light pressure. Shields tries to bring it down. It's wide to Argueta and out for a Knight throw. Handlow's coming off, and I believe that's Myers coming off. As we'll see Nicholas Wernemont and Logan Ryle check on. Ransom with the pressure, forces the errant pass. Scheckinger with the step. Swank and Argueta in on it. One of them going to get called for a push. Long ball deflected back. Paulson has some trouble, but able to get onto it. Knights try to possess it. Vandervoort on the intercept. Good drop for a long ball. Unfortunately, no Cyclone there. Swank intercepts the pass. Goes long down the line, but that's going to go out of bounds. And I believe it's going to be an illegal throw on the Knights. That's their second of the contest. Vandervoort providing some pressure. That falls to Ransom. He goes left-footed, falls to Argueta. And that'll be out for a corner kick. Cyclones doing their best, just can't quite get there. As we'll see, I believe that's Ray Scheckinger making his first appearance of the night, and Reese Koch coming back on. Levi Scheckinger and Cody Swank heading to the sideline. As Josue set to take the corner. Ball in, headed away to Shields. He finds it back to Josue. Ball in again, falls to Ransom. Right-footed shot over the outside of the goal. Good effort from Ransom, just not enough bend on it. Teal comes out and gathers that one. He'll punt it away. Shields brings it down just in front of midfield. Koch on the intercept. Good ball from Koch to Argueta out wide. And Argueta just not the right touch, and it's cleared away for a Cyclone throw. We'll see Reese set to throw. He goes long. Cleared away by the Knights. Shields onto it. He finds Scheckinger, who turns it over, and the Knights in possession. They'll go long to Caney, and he has got some speed. Nolan back there, though, and Nolan forces it wide, and it's out for a corner kick. Corner in. Kuemper still trying to bring it down. They get a good drop. Ball's wide. Argueta onto it. Tries to get it towards Kiergaard. Good turn from Kuemper. Kiergaard up the field, blocked by the Knights. Ball off the ref. And that will be, he'll restart play with Kuemper. They'll be able to dribble. Right-footed shot blocked by Scheckinger. Ransom onto it. Good turn from him. Gets it to Kiergaard, who leaves it. And Scheckinger just about a step away from it. We'll see McCulley and Jacob Beeson head on the field. Aiden Ransom and Josue Argueta heading to the bench. Ball is kind of just getting knocked around right now. Schwery chests it down and somehow keeps possession through the defense, as the official going to have to take a restart as Nolan dribbled just right into him. Reese tries to find it wide to McCulley. Again, the wind just knocking everything down for the Cyclones. Good job from Shields to find Koch. Left-footed ball from him just behind Beeson. Looked like it deflected off of Beeson and fell right to Kuemper. And that will be out for a Cyclone throw, as we'll see Spencer Fink and Dominic Larson come on. Reese Koch going to head to the bench, as well as Harrison Kiergaard. Shields looking for an option. He finds Scheckinger in the middle. That falls to, I think that was Beeson. Larson intercepts it. Good job by him to get it forward to a teammate. Finds McCulley wide. McCulley plays Vandervoort, and Vandervoort just going to be shielded out of bounds. Looks like the ref might have a little bit of a word if Vandervoort goes down there, he's probably drawing a foul. As the Knights go short. McCauley onto it. I think he was trying to get Larson just a little off target on the pass. Shields, though, sees it back to Paulson. Paulson tries to go quick to Fink, and that's just knocked out for a Cyclone throw. Scheckinger onto it. He gets it to McCauley. McCauley with a good touch. I don't know if he was going wide on the pass or kind of mishit a shot, but that's going to go out for a goal kick, and we'll see Grant Neppel and Gunnar Gredeman head back on. Charlie batting and Nicholas Wernemont going to head to the bench. We've got about 10 minutes left to play. Cyclone's still up 4-1. Again, it was Fink and Clark in the first half, and then Kiergaard and Spangenberg in the second. Ball cleared away by the Cyclones. Forward to Mayhall. Looks like they tried to flick it on towards Caney. Mayhall with the shot, wide of the net. There's a couple of Kuemper players just kind of getting in each other's way. So we'll see Vo and Medina sub on. Larson and Fink gonna head to the bench. Good ball from Schwery to McCauley on the wing. Just can't get the touch. Right-footed shot from Caney. Again, he's just carving through the defense. But Paulson there on the save. Rolls it out to Shields. Shields back to Paulson. And Knights onto it, but out of our end. It's going to be a long ball to Beeson down the wing. Good job from Scheckinger. Forward. And that should be it. Could have sworn that would have been a corner. A lot of contact, though. They're saying it went off of Medina last, and so that will be a goal kick. As it looks like Deal might be a little banged up from that collision. As we'll see Dominic Larson go back into net. Well, not quite yet, as he just ran onto the field during a sub. It's typically what you do in practice. It's not how it works in a game, though. Good split from Shields to Scheckinger. And unfortunately turned over. Scheckinger there with a good foot to get it to Medina. He lays it off. Going to find Vandervoort. Schenger onto it. Medina forward, and Deal out to pick that one up. Long punt from Deal. And that's going to be, it should be a Cyclone throw off of Caney. Did his best to try and change the call. Wagaman onto it, gets to Vo. Vo to the wing, he goes down the line. Vandervoort on the steal, shot, and goal for Jesse Vandervoort. Takes it off the defender's foot.
Jesse Vandervoort has scored a goal.
And puts it in the back of the net. 5:53 left to go. 5-1 Harlan Community. And now we will see Dominic Larson head to the back of the net. The Cyclone team is looking a lot more dangerous in the second half, going into a strong wind, which is not typically what you see. And it looks like Lucas Paulson going to check on. That'll go out for a goal kick, as it looks like they're looking to press up. Should be able to get Paulson on if the ref notices there's a sub. On the goal kick, headed back in by the Knights. That should be off of them for a Cyclone throw, as now we'll see Paulson come on for Vandervoort. So we do have 5 minutes left to play. Shields with the throw to Schwery. Typically, Coach Shelton does not like those types of throws, especially in your own end. Scheckinger with the ball, though. He gets it forward. Medina on the run. Paulson also running. And Paulson scores. However, he's offsides. He is offsides.
Lucas Paulson has scored a goal.
It seems the officials are talking about it. I mean, to me, he was also offsides, so should not be a goal. Obviously, love the keeper to get out on the field and score. So it is offside. Oh no, it is a goal. So Lucas Paulson, first touch of the game out of net, he gets a goal. So that will make it 6-1 as the referees just kind of explaining the decision. I mean, the Kuemper coach probably not going to like the decision, But regardless of it, I don't think he's going to change the official's mind.
This program has been brought to you by Dylan Hamilton, financial advisor with Hamilton Financial Services, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Contact Dylan today at 712-235-5500. Office is located in Harlan and Walnut.
So 4.5 left to play. Long drawn out explanation. Again, from my angle, I thought the sideline official had it right with offsides. But again, as a Cyclone fan, I will take that goal every time. Scheckinger dribbles through. Finds Caney. Shields there to cut this one out. Not what Coach Shelton's going to like as far as a clearance across the middle, but that shot will be wide by Mayhall, and that will be a goal kick. Schwery taking his time to get the ball set for the goal kick. Again, every little thing you can do to drain some extra time off the clock. Ball wide. Cut out by Shields. That is out of bounds for a night throw, a little chippy after. Shields able to get that one away. And Schwery also gets that out. And that's going to go deep for a goal kick. Schwery's letting Larson take this one. Not a bad kick from Larson. Again, into the wind. Not easy. Ball's going to go wide and out of bounds for a Kuemper throw. Beeson steals that one. And looks like a bit of a kick of the leg, maybe on the ankle. Kuemper player down. Seems to be all right. Long ball from the Knights. Nobody on the backside. And that will be seen out by Obrecht. Just under 2 minutes left to play. And Larson with the kick. Paulson heads that down to Swank. That's going to go back. Stevens on it. He's got some time. Looks like he was trying to pick out Wagaman. Just not a great pass as the Cyclone's going to foul Mayhall. Caney over to take the kick.
1 minute remaining.
Ball in, saved by Larson. Corner in off the front post, and that is out for a goal kick. 30 seconds left. Again, no need for the Cyclones to hurry. Good ball from Larson to Swank at the middle of the field. Swank does get a hold of that one, though. Wide and out for a throw. So we have 15 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will do it as the Harlan Community Cyclones come away with a 6-1 win over the Kuemper Catholic Knights. Good luck to the Knights on the rest of the season. And the boys will play again on the 18th at Creston. Good luck to them in their travels, and we will catch you next time. Thank you for watching. I'm Shane Conrad, Jonathan North, front of the camera. This is HLTV Channel 15. See you next time.